He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired!
1808 PD, no more units. One detain, no more units. Get up. Come on. You have anything on you?
Nothing in there.
Okay. We're gonna have a K9 come over here, see if we can get a hit on the car.
It's like a sawed-off shotgun here, and it's loaded, 12 gauge.
He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired! Officer down! Officer down! Officer down!
Officers call him the epitome of evil, and the only way he was going down was if he took 2 other officers with him.
I'll have you come out here real quick. Any weapons on you, anything? Pistoles?
No, not
Can I pat you down real quick? I'll check your waistband here real quick.
Velasquez Laren, leader of the MS-13 gang, is currently serving a life sentence after cops discovered him in a regular traffic stop and search. Watch what happens when cops discover some of the most dangerous gang leaders in regular traffic stops. Just another regular day in Sandusky Township, Ohio, and this officer observed this SUV moving really close to another car. He stops them only to find an MS-13 gang leader seated in the passenger seat, dressed like your everyday person.
How you doing? You got your license on you? Got your ID on you? How you doing? Doing all right? Is this a rental car?
Yes.
Okay, did you rent it?
I rented it.
Okay, do you have the rental agreement on you?
At this time, the officer had learned that the 2 men in front couldn't speak English, but what he didn't know yet was that one of them was the dreaded leader of one of the most brutal international gangs in Los Angeles, California. In the back seat is Bianca Garcia. The driver was later identified as Gabriel Lopez, and the wanted man was Velasquez Laren. After he was captured, Velasquez was connected to multiple brutal, cold-blooded murders of both civilian and rival gang members.
Do you need my license?
Yeah, if you got it, that'd be great. Thank you. Here, I'll give this paper back to you. I just need to see this one right here. Thank you. Does he not speak any English?
No.
Okay. Well, the reason I got him stopped is because he's following too close. I'm not going to issue him a citation. It's just going to be a warning, okay? All right? Okay, this tailgating. Got to have it back in Denver.
I'm sorry?
Got to have it back in Denver.
Yes.
Gotcha. On the 13th.
Yes.
Gotcha. Where are you guys heading to?
To New York.
To New York. Gotcha. What takes you to New York? Oh, that's where you're from.
Yeah.
What took you to Colorado?
Work.
Oh, okay.
So far, it has been a normal traffic stop, but where things would take the most unexpected turn was when this police officer asked for Velasquez's passport and work visa.
You originally from the United States, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How about these guys? How do you know these guys?
He's my fiance.
Okay.
It's his cousin.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is he here on papers?
Who?
Does he have papers to be here? Like a work visa, or?
¿Tiene alguna visa para trabajar? No.
No? Okay.
Velasquez tried to find any form of identification for the police officer, and that was exactly what the officer needed for a legal arrest. The cop was later praised for how he handled this so professionally, as things could have gone easily wrong with a man as dangerous as Velasquez.
I'm not going to issue a citation or anything like that, all right? I'm just going to run your information, make sure there's no wants and warrants, make sure you guys are allowed to get you out of here, okay? All right?
The officer knew the truth now, so he came back with company. He wanted both Velasquez and the driver out of the vehicle.
This agent wants to speak to you. He's going to have you step out, okay? Any pistoles in the car?
No.
Okay. I'll have you come out here real quick. Any weapons on you, anything? Pistoles?
No,
Okay.
not
Can I pat you down real quick? I'll check your waistband here real quick. Take your phone out right here, okay? You can put it right there. Come back here for me. Back here. Stand by here a second, okay? I'm just gonna put you back here for just a second, okay? Just one memento.
No problem.
Let's have a seat right here, okay?
Okay.
Almost too easy, and this was how the MS-13 gang lord, Velasquez Laren, was detained and arrested. You might think this to be a very scary story, but at least the cops were alive to tell the story. Watch what happens when a trained shooter kills 2 police officers for questioning him about child support. Cops call him the epitome of evil, but his real name was Glenn Douglas Perry. He was 50 years old, and there was nothing he hated more than police officers. According to his son, he had been training every week to kill both law enforcement agents and religious leaders. These officers only became his victims when they failed to listen to the sheriff's warnings about Perry's declining mental health.
He's got a rifle. He's got a rifle. Shots fired! Shots fired! Officer down! Officer down! Officer down!
At this time, Perry had already hit Officer Emily Breidenbach with his AR-15, and he was not going to stop until he had neutralized all threats. Police reports after the incident revealed that Glenn lived a troubled life after his divorce. Even his ex-wife confessed that he carried multiple guns in his vehicle and slept with a gun under his pillow. She also said that she believed that he was bipolar and schizophrenic.
Both officers are down. He's set up with a rifle.
327, Baron. I'm only copying parts. Is he still on scene?
327, we have 2 officers down. He is set up with a rifle.
Officer Emily was the one who pulled him over. However, she was careful enough to avoid all contact until she had called for backup, and Cameron Officer Hunter Sheely was the first to respond. After his teammate was shot by Douglas Glenn, Officer Sheely pulled out his gun and opened fire. But unfortunately, he too was going to meet a very tragic end. Backup was on the way, but it was already too late for these 2 officers and the man who killed them.
Officer down! Officer down! Officer down!
A rifle. He's got a rifle.
Officer down! Officer down! Officer down!
Around this time also, a 911 call came in from a witness of the shooting.
County 911, where is your emergency?
Hi, I'm actually just sitting here. I ended up pulling over because I saw a dog in the middle of the road, and then all of a sudden I see an officer down and a gentleman on the ground. Looks like he's bleeding from his leg, and a rifle on the ground as well.
The emergency department wasted no time to inform nearby officers to attend to the scene of the shooting.
Barron County Sheriff's Department paging Mayo Clinic ambulance. You requested Highway 8 Highway 8 SS for an officer-involved shooting. Time is 15:39. 10-4 recopy. We have EMS page. We'll be sending a chopper.
Both officers are down. He's set up with a rifle.
The emergency responders got to the scene and secured it against onlookers, but there was just one person who was still breathing, Douglas Glenn. He was wounded, but he was not going to be alive for long.
Requesting all detectives, please. Requesting all detectives. 10-4.
Hey, are you good? Okay, we're approaching. Yeah, we see it.
All right, it's on his left.
All right, I got. Move the gun. I got lethal. Yep, I got lethal. Cover me. I got guns.
I believe the subject is down. There's 3 subjects down.
Is he down?
331. I'm at 8-0.
He's down?
It was already a black day for the Wisconsin Police Department, as all they could save from the scene were lifeless bodies.
Get this rifle. Yep. I got lethal. You got that? Yep. Okay, roll them.
We got 2 officers down. We got 195. That guy's also shot.
Are you guys good? You both in the car. Hold on. Clear. Clear. I got it.
Need a shield? Nope. No. Back's clear. Front's clear. Front's clear. Got another rifle up front.
Douglas Glean Perry did not live to tell the story of this one. He was hit during the exchange of gunfire and later died from his wounds. After the ugly incident, Perry's girlfriend was interviewed, and she confessed that he was so obsessed with guns that he bought one every week, saying that the country was going to war. It is just so unfortunate that these two officers became victims of this insanity. These are all ugly stories, but life immediately gets unfair for anyone who finds out that a trusted security detail works behind the scenes as a drug lord. Maybe he did it for the extra bucks, or maybe love for the game, but these police officers had to go undercover to fish him out, and they would make sure that he pays for all the troubles.
Okay, we're gonna do an operation today at the Laredo truck stop.
These police officers received solid intel that a security guard was involved in some dirty business anytime the lights went off, and they would have to pretend as drug dealers to lure him into the center of their plan. With this said, this operation immediately became a highly dangerous one, and these professional cops had to be extra careful to make sure that everyone would make it out alive. The cops made it inside the truck stop, but that was where things took such an unexpected turn.
They're still inside the restaurant. No change.
Then this happened.
I got 2 UCs out right now in the parking lot. They were approached by the security guard, so we'll see what happens right now. Okay, they're giving them the number. They're giving the security guard the phone. We're doing an undercover operation at the truck stop to purchase some narcotics there, but then lo and behold, our security guard that's supposed to take care of the truck stop is brokering all the deals. This guy might be part of the bigger shipment that we're looking for. We're gonna rent the security guard. But if he's doing it, we can get him too.
The cops kept up with their fake cover until the security guards made a call to a dealer who would deliver the narcotics to them.
So right now we're just waiting for them to come make the transaction. Everything looks good. They made contact. The security guard brokered the deal. So he should be en route.
After a long wait, finally, a vehicle arrives. The cops put on their gloves, ready for the catch.
There's a vehicle 23. Stand by. Okay, looks like there's money exchange. It's a four-door. Okay, the hat's off. It's the transaction's been made. It's gonna be going southbound. Go.
It's a chase. Here we go.
The drug dealer was not going in on this one with his hands behind his head. He made a run for it, and the cops were prepared for him. They just didn't know how motivated he was. He had planned to frustrate the officers with a long chase, but unfortunately, it was not his day. He was busted. Mission completed.
(1808 PD, no more units, one detained, no more units. Get up. Come on. You have anything on you? No. Any weapons on you, man?
You could smell the dope.
With the narcotics dealer in cuffs, the security guard's time was up. The undercover cops pounced on him, and he was looking at a little more than 24 months in the state prison.
Okay, go ahead and come in. He's right in front of us. Go ahead and come in with the unit. Tell him to light him up. Laredo Police Department, you're being under arrest for narcotics. Okay. And what about that sign, report suspicious activity? Why don't you report that people are buying and selling drugs here? Huh? That's why, because of that sign that's right there, I'm gonna close this truck stop, okay? Now, you work, don't tell me nothing, you work.
Even with the security guard detained, the police still had bigger fishes to fry.
The dealer we just busted had a small amount of dope on him, plus the stuff that he sold to our undercovers. He seems a little bit nervous right now, so I think he's going to be pretty easy to flip. I want to go up the chain with this guy, see if he knows anything about the shipment we're expecting.
This was the last we ever heard of this case. But the most thrilling part of this story for people is how an everyday security guard secretly ran an underground drug pen. Up next, we have thick gang members who would need to explain to their new prison mates that they were busted because of expired car plates.
What was that? Huh? What was that?
That would be an alert.
It is common knowledge. If you can't keep your hands clean, then learn to behave right by the cops. These teenagers are going to spend the next few years of their lives behind bars because of expired car tags.
How are you doing?
All right.
Put your hands up on here for me. How are y'all doing? Can you roll the window down for me?
Huh?
Can you roll the window down for me? I'm Deputy Florida Sheriff's Department. I pulled you over because your plates are expired on on your car.
Oh, hold on.
Do you have your driver's license on you? Whose car is this?
Small lady, and I can call her right now.
Okay. You got any guns or anything on you?
No, sir.
Okay, hop out. You have any weapons on you, partner?
Sir,
Spin around.
At this time, it was still a regular stop and search routine for this cop until this other guy was called up and he exposed the rest of the gang.
Can you just hang up the phone so I can talk to you? Open your mouth for me. Open your mouth for me. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Spit it out.
There was nothing in there. There was nothing in there.
Just be detained. You're not under arrest, okay?
He was going to keep denying that it was nothing but plastic until these cops found a loaded gun in the car.
There was nothing in there.
Okay. We're gonna have a K9 come over here, see if we can get a hit on the car.
I'm on the K9 team, all right? I want to ask for consent to search your vehicle without having to use my dog. He scratch, claws, bites. Okay, so there's some possibility of some damage that I want to minimize. Okay. The quicker we get this done, the quicker we can get on the way. So you're not going to give me. You want me to run a dog? Okay.
This was a mistake, and he was about to regret it.
My gosh.
Bit the seat off.
He bit it off. So the dog positively alerted on the vehicle, as we can see. And we're gonna search the vehicle and any remnants inside and try and find some sort of narcotics or what the cause of the alert was.
That would be why my dog bit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Listen, that's a laxative.
You're gonna want to test that.
Test it. It's a laxative, I swear to God. Look at it. It's too gritty.
Things got messy, and the officers saw the boys get more and more uncomfortable. An unlicensed loaded gun has just been found in the car, and they now have more explaining to do.
It's like a sawed-off shotgun here, and it's loaded, 12 gauge.
Game over.
You're under arrest and you're under arrest. The backseat passenger, he didn't have anything on him. He was released. The front passenger, he went for the gun that was up under the seat, and then the driver has warrants and is prohibited from being around firearms, so he's going for that as well.
That's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to watch another fascinating video like this, click on one of the boxes on your screen right now.